welcome back to our sparkly YouTube channel. It's lovely to have your company. Can you believe that we're in December already? I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but here in Derbyshire we had a frost overnight and it's made everything so sparkly, twinkly and very, very seasonal. I've never been so glad of my fire. Honestly, I'm all snuggled up, cozy and warm and chatting to you from my home here in Chesterfield. Now, the video that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show, and this week I've got some sparkly jewellery ready for Christmas and your New Year's parties. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in November, December. I can't even remember what month it is. I'm that excited to be here with you. Oh, a little bit late today. Posted the live as an event so you could all see, that it's happening, and then then it wouldn't let me join in. And I was sitting here going, I'm hosting it, why can I not get in? Oh, anyway, technology. I'm about 105 when it comes to technology. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely week. We've had an amazing week. Thank you so much to all of you who've been in to see me. We've had great fun times. It's been very, very good fun. And all of you who've ordered online as well, all of your orders have now been posted. So they're winging their way to you. All very exciting. Lots of little green bags being under Christmas trees across the UK and beyond. We've had a few internationally as well. So that is all very exciting. Now, last postage dates and everything, I've put on the website, and I've also, you might have noticed if you are ordering from further afield, I've put a special delivery option on there now. So if you want to be even speedier in your delivery, then you can choose special delivery, and that's on there. But tonight I've got some fabulous sparkly jewellery to show you. It's all very exciting. So let's get started. I'm going to get started with the brooches tonight. Good evening to Kathleen. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. Good evening to Linda. I can see you, but no sound. Oh, has anybody else got sound? You don't know because you can't hear me if you haven't. If you have got sound, it'd be great to, yeah, if you could let me know. I might do that as a little, let's just see. Happy sparkles to Tara. There. So we should have, oh, you have sound, Susan. Great. Okay, good. Oh, that's good. All right. Yeah. I hope then, Linda, that you'll get sound shortly. Let me know if you don't further on. I can't see anything here why you might not have. But yeah, let me know as we continue. Tara's got sound as well. Thank you. Okay, good. I mean, it's it's still just as fabulous without the sand. Some might say better because you get to see the jewellery, but there you are. So Christmas jewellery brooches. I've got our gorgeous sycamore brooch. And I absolutely love the Art Nouveau style of this one. Little moonstone berries, all in silver, a matte silver, and then a gold finish over the top there just to pick out the detail. And sycamore, known for longevity, and the ancient Egyptians believed that it connected the world of the living and the world of the dead, so it made that veil a little bit thinner. Now, whether that's something that you believe or not, I don't know, and it's not something, I don't know, it's not really something you can test. I don't know. I'll wear my brooch and let you know about that one. She's new on the website today. She's £80 and she sits perfectly on your lapel. She's a nice size, not too big, but a little bit bigger than some of my mini brooches. So she is a nice one to wear there. If you are watching along tonight, then do pop on and say hi. I'm not altogether sure whether we're in the event or whether we're just going live or what's going on tonight. So yeah, just stay with me and we'll try and figure it out together. But it looks like lots of you have found me wherever I am, so great news. That's good. In the same collection as the sycamore, I've got the marvellous moonstone brooch. Good evening to Georgina. Happy sparkly Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. And we've got the 3 moonstones in the center there, those grey moonstone. Now I showed you this last week as well, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a reminder this week. And we've got those gorgeous grey moonstone berries, that matte silver, and a secure roll catch. That's Kermie Cat, if you can hear bells in the background. It's not Santa. I don't know what he's up to. He's off on the hunt. He's had his tea tonight, you'll be pleased to know, because it's cold. Kermit, if you haven't watched before, is my cat. And he often makes little cameos with his paws and that kind of thing. Because it's cold today, he actually is waiting inside. Normally he's a roamer, so he's out and about and he enjoys being outside. But it's so frosty that tonight he was just already here when we came in going, come on, put the fire on, let me have my tea. So he's been fed, so he should be okay, but he's just sitting having a bit of a wash. Linda says, yay, sound, I'm in the car. Oh, cacti meeting as well. You've got a busy day today then, Linda. My Christmas cacti has flowered. So lovely. I should have got a picture actually. Now she's she's looking a little bit sorry for herself, so the flowers have sort of started to die off, but she did look very beautiful. I hope you have a lovely time at Cacti Club. Pauline says, happily sparkly Friday. I had difficulty finding you tonight. Pauline, you and me both. Yeah, even I didn't know where I was tonight. It's all changed. No, you haven't missed too much. I showed the sycamore brooch and this one with the moonstone berries and the mistletoe brooch. So £119, the mistletoe brooch. Happy sparkly Friday to Sarah. Lovely to have your company. And the moonstone brooch over on the website as well. Now, because it's frosty today, I thought we really needed to have a look at some snowflakes, didn't we? And this pendant, both beautiful, says Pauline, thank you so much. That's lovely. Now, this pendant was a firm favourite with you last year, so we have introduced her into the collection this year. She's just a wonderful, wonderful snowflake. So pretty and delicate and so sparkly. She's all in silver. And she's got sparkly put my teeth in, sparkly cubic zirconia in there as well, so that's what you can see. Linda says snow in Sheffield. Linda, tell them they can keep it. We don't want them. Although when Adam was walking home last night, he said it was snowing. So oh yeah, I'm hoping that it was frosty this morning in Chesterfield, but I think we forget, don't we, how much, you know, in our dip, how much we're protected. I think Sheffield is just often a little bit colder. I remember once being up there and I was out and it was a job interview I had, it's a very dull story. But it does explain how I got into jewellery, so but maybe for another day. But I was up on the top of one of the hills in Sheffield and I could look and I could see the snow. I could physically see it coming across in waves. It was very beautiful but so cold. So yes, wrap up warm if you're in Sheffield, Linda, in the snow. Georgina says beautiful, thank you. Susan says so pretty, thank you. Pauline says it snowed during the night here apparently, but some of it had gone this morning. Yes, thank you, thank goodness, rather, because we don't want that, do we? This is the kind of snow we want. This is the only kind of snowflake I want at the moment. When we've nowhere to go, as the song says, then yeah, let it snow. So Christmas Day, if you're not going out on Christmas Day, that's fine. It can do what it wants then, but for the moment, no thank you. On our super popular dotty chain, I think this has been our chain of the year this year, hasn't it? So popular, and I can see why. And she's just sparkling away there. I just love that piece. And then we've got some, oh, £45 that one. £45 the pendant. She's on our website now. And then I've got some beautiful earrings to go with that. Look at those. Now, please forgive me for not having, I'm just trying to see, no, I haven't got my ear stick. That I was very good. I've got Christmas presents all over the table behind, so sort of in front of me, so behind. Oh my goodness, honestly. So I thought, no, I'll tidy all of the things away, and my ear sticks have been tidied away. Oh, I forgot to bring them back out. Crumbs. But so I do apologise. But look, aren't these pretty? These earrings. I love them. They're little studs, so they're just going to sit on your ear. and they're £35, and they're silver and cubic zirconia, nice and sparkly. Susan says, I like the chain with the little snowballs along it. It's so pretty, isn't it? Is you great minds think alike, because Adam said that to me as well. He when I put the chain on the robin pendant, he said, oh, it looks like little snowballs, and I thought it was really sweet. So it does. It reminds me of snowballs as well now. Gail says, I'm wearing my snowflake necklace and earrings. Oh, Gail, how lovely. Oh, it's perfect weather for them, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. Makes you feel all festive, doesn't it, when you put your sparkly snowflake jewellery on? So they're the earrings, £35, and they're going to sit. They're pierced. Do you see? Just let me bring her in a little. They're pierced at the top. So obviously, depending on where you're pierced, they'll sit differently, but they're going to sit just ever so slightly off your ear. Gail says, save me a pair of those earrings, please. We'll be in on Monday. Of course I can. Yeah, of course. That's fine. Let me just make a little note. Oh, I've everything everywhere tonight, you know. Disorganised this evening. There we go. So snowflake earrings for Gail. I'm writing it down because at this time of year, I don't know if you're the same, and I was chatting to somebody about this today. Your brain kind of, because your brain is kind of full of lists, so things to buy and you know, loads of different kind of lists. Everything just kind of flips in and out. I don't, mind you, are we like that most of the time? Yeah. Me too. Yeah, who am I trying to kid? It's not Christmas, it's just me. But yes, I'm writing everything down. Let me show you the next piece that I've got to show you. Very wintry, this one. Just one of these, but I just love him. Look at this polar bear. Isn't he fabulous? Look at his little face. There, you can see. And he's got a lovely texture to him as well on his fur that makes him really beautiful. His four paws there. So he stands, can you see? So when you're not wearing your pendant, you could actually stand him as a little objet d'art and he'll stand there and watch you. I think he's lovely. Gail says, I have lists and lists of my list. Yes, I know that feeling very well. It's sort of one list and list, and then a list of what list we need. And oh, yeah, I do know that feeling. It's crazy, isn't it? That's why it's really nice to come and just have Friday night, half an hour. We don't need to worry about anything. Everything's sparkly, and we can just watch, can't we, and enjoy. Georgina says he's so cute. Thank you. He is, isn't he? He hasn't got a name yet. So I think you could give him a name if you'd like to. Very exciting. Now, talking about lists of lists, he's £50, by the way, this one. £50, and that's including a chain, 16, 18 or 20 inch. Pauline says, your shop, by the way, is decorated so beautifully. Oh, thank you, Pauline. That's so lovely. It was like walking into a grotto. Oh, that's just what I was going for. I'm so pleased. Thank you. Loved opening the door surrounded by the lovely decorations. Oh, thank you. Now, thanks and credit must go to Adam for that, because it is all Adam. He's done all the decoration. I held the ladder and went, do you just want to move? Yeah, I did that, the important bit. But yes, Adam was the one up the ladders at midnight and putting everything out. So yes, I am very fortunate. I'll tell him, he'll be absolutely thrilled that you like them. And it's just exciting, isn't it, to get decorated for Christmas. You can share your Christmas pics, by the way, in Adorn. Share your sparkle pics. Show us your tree. I know we've seen a couple of trees. We've seen Linda's lovely hallway, and we've seen Jeanette's different Christmas trees. So do share your pics in there if you want to. Pauline says, very well done, Adam. Oh, I shall tell him. At the moment, he's just nipped out, actually. He says, very lovely. He said, can I go out during the live, or is it going to make a noise? And I said, no, that's fine. He's gone out because our friend next door is in her 80s. She won't mind me telling you, because you don't know. Yeah, she's in her 80s, so we like, when it's going to be frosty like tonight, we like to rock salt the path to make sure that she's okay, that she's not going to slip. So that's where he's gone to buy bags of rock salt. His glamorous life, you see. We've both got rocks tonight. I've got some rocks to show you later, but mine are a little bit more sparkly. Now, I think if you're going to have a snowflake necklace and earrings, then you're going to need a snowflake bracelet. Now, the jury's out on this one, because we were looking and they could be flowers. See what you think. But I think they're such a nice, where are the earrings? They're such a nice suite with the earrings that I think they could almost be snowflakes. I'm going to put a little poll up actually, so you can see. So, and then you can tell me what you think. I'm going to talk whilst I'm typing, so do excuse all the nonsense if any comes out. And I'm going to ask you, is this bracelet snowflakes or flowers? And then I'll put the, and then you'll be able to vote and tell me what you think. So let's save that. Susan says the translation text is covering them up. Up, please. Ah, how's that? A little bit better. I'm sorry, I had to scroll down to publish that poll. Is that better? Is that a little bit better? You can see now. Let me know. That's good. So let me publish this, and then you will be able to see. So there we go, and let's activate it. Oh, see, I'm being daft. I can see myself down here in the corner. There, that's better. Good. I can see myself twice now. Goodness me. So let me know, what do you think? Is this bracelet snowflakes or flowers? And I was very mean. I didn't put an option for both, which is sort of what I think. But I think that's just absolutely lovely. So it's a chain link bracelet. Oh, I'll have to take that out of the way. There we go. Sorry, I got when I'm filming, I can see myself here, but then if I scroll, I can also see myself in a little box. It's very off-putting, very off-putting. There. So, what was I telling you? I was telling you it's a chain bracelet, and that's going to sit very nicely on your wrist. She's about 7.5 inches, so she's a mini bracelet actually. There we go. That's how much room I've got in there. But of course, if you did want to fasten her a little longer, then I've got an extender and we can put that in. There's no charge for the extender. That's absolutely fine. I will, if I remember, put that option onto the website as well. So if you're buying online, then you'll be able to have that option too. Now, she fastens here. She's got a clasp at the end. There we are. And she's going to fasten in here. And I'm just wondering whether she'll fasten a little bit shorter, because I have had requests for those shorter bracelets. I wonder. No, she won't as she is, but if you need her shorter than the 7.5, then I'll be able to put a ring somewhere further down for you. So just let me know if that's the case. I think mostly, and obviously there'll be other people watching, I'll catch up, but mostly for those of you in my stream tonight, then 7.5 will be absolutely fine. Susan says fine now. Oh, good. Good news. That's good. I always forget about the text and everything that's on the bottom. So there we are. So this one is going to be on the website over the weekend. £65, this one. And just absolutely beautiful. Love her. Speaking of the weekend, we're here on Saturday, of course, and we're also open on Sunday this week. And it was quite funny. I was chatting to somebody the other day, and they were saying, "Oh, do you open on Sundays?" And I said, "No, we don't, but we do the last 2 Sundays before Christmas." And she said, "Oh, well, this Sunday." And I said, "No, just the last 2 before Christmas." And she said, "Yeah, it is this Sunday." So, oh, how crazy is that there are only 2 Sundays? Because Christmas, of course, on a Sunday this year. Yes, that's right. What did I say about lists? So we're open on the 11th and the 18th, Sunday and Sunday. So yes, so you'll be able to come and see us on Sunday, 12 till 3 on Sunday, because friends, I would still like a lie-in. I'm not ashamed to admit it. If I'm going to work 7 days, I want to put my feet up on Sunday morning there, but it does give you an extra day to come in and come shopping. And of course, if you can't get into us, then don't worry, then you can still shop online. There we go. So she'll be online over the weekend. Cubic zirconia again. Somebody asking me about cufflinks, so I'm going to show you some cufflinks. Now I'm going to show you just one pair of cufflinks, but we've got lots and lots of choice. We've got Blue John cufflinks, opalite cufflinks, and which, if you're unfamiliar with opalite, we've had it on the show before, but if it's the first time watching the show, then opalite is a created opal. And the opalites in our cufflinks are very white, very soft, and then a little hint of those rainbow red coming through. They're really pretty. But the the cufflinks that I've got to show you, spoiler alert, are the Blue John tonight. The little oval ones. And these are at £135. And most of you voting for snowflakes so far. So you can vote. Tell me what you think the little sparklies are in the bracelet. So all of our cufflinks are silver, and these ones are handmade in Sheffield and set with Derbyshire Blue John. And of course, it's not just for gents. We can wear cufflinks too. If you've got that nice crisp white shirt with the cufflink fittings, then you can pop these cufflinks through and they will look just fabulous. £135 those. That's Adam coming back with the rock salt. So I'm going to show you the rocks that I've got for you tonight. And of course I've got diamonds, and I thought what better to have for Christmas than Trilogy rings, celebrating your past, present and future. And I just love these rings. So 3 diamonds, and I've got them in different sizes. So I'm going to show you. So this one is 18 karat yellow gold, and 3 beautiful diamonds there. A nice setting, a lovely gallery there, all set with claws. Nice and sparkly. And I do love a Trilogy ring. I think they're absolutely wonderful. I love the sentiment in them. The past, present and future. And occasionally you'll see a Trilogy ring where the centre diamond is just that little bit bigger to remind you that the present is important. So you can think about the past and you can think about the future, but the present is very important. So that's your first Trilogy ring tonight. 28 points diamond in total. So just over a quarter of a carat in there. And we've got that one is £1,195, so just under £1,200. And then a Trilogy ring with a little bit of a difference next. So we've got those 3 diamonds, and I suppose technically not a Trilogy ring because it has got 5 diamonds in there, because we've got those baguettes at the end. But I wanted to show you this one as well, because those 3 diamonds in the middle are just absolutely wonderful. 18 karat white gold, this one, and claw set again, a little bit lower, so a little bit lower towards your finger. Now claws, if you're not sure, are these little prongs that hold your diamond in. That's what we call claws. A nice taper to the band there, so tapering to the centre, and that's going to make your diamonds look bigger. So I love that one. 5 diamonds in there, and that one is 1,232. 1, 2, 3, 2. And then a very sweet little Trilogy next. Now this one on 18 karat yellow gold. And this is what I was just speaking about, because this centre diamond is just marginally bigger. Let me see, what size is she? Let me see if I can put her on, because then you'll be able to see her in context without my big rings. There we go. That's better, isn't it? So she sits beautifully on your finger, yellow gold, but a white gold setting. And like I've said to you before, the white gold setting really shows off your diamonds and makes them sparkle. This one, £1,385. So how are you all doing with your Christmas shopping? Are you doing well? A lot of people are still coming in saying, oh, we haven't really started yet. Even people who are normally shopped and wrapped by now are still finding that they haven't chosen Christmas presents. So if you haven't started yet, you're not on your own. Don't worry. And if you've started and you're feeling a bit, worried about it all, or you're worried about Christmas, don't be worried. Firstly, come and do our Friday nights because there's no worry here. It's all nice and sparkly. And secondly, I was recommended a great podcast, and it's called the Calm Christmas Podcast by Beth Kempton. So if you're thinking that you want a little bit of calm and something nice and soothing to listen to in the lead up to Christmas, then that is a fantastic Christmas podcast. I've just started listening to it. So the Calm Christmas. This little fellow is bezel set. So you might also hear that called rub over. So you can basically run your finger over and she's nice and smooth. She's got those gorgeous sparkly diamonds in there. Nice and neat, not too big. 28 points in there again over those 3 diamonds, 18 carat white gold. And this one is £1,300. Now let me know if you've ever thought about having a Trilogy ring. I quite like it. It's something else that I've sort of, do you remember me saying that that I find that I grow into some kind of jewellery? Which sounds really funny, but when your tastes change and your different styles change, and I wear big bold jewellery now, and when I was younger I would never countenance wearing anything that was sort of bigger than, oh gosh, even my mini ring was big, would have been sort of out there. And in the same way, I've grown into rubies, so I feel more of an affinity to rubies now than I did before. And I'm also feeling the same way about Trilogy. So had you asked me years ago, it would always have been the solitaire, but now I'm leaning towards a Trilogy. You'll have to let me know what you think. Now this one, let me show you. We've still got the gallery there, do you see, to let that light in. And that's so important with diamonds because they need to be allowed to sparkle, don't they? Just like us, we need to be allowed to sparkle, and diamonds are no different. This one is £3,625, 3625. And then shall we go a little bit bigger? You want to try that? Can you hear? That's Heathcliff knocking on the door. Don't worry, by the way, he's knocking on the door, but he's in the garden with Adam. He helps get wood for the fire. I don't know, did I tell you the other week that Adam was sorting all the wood out, so chopping it and storing it, and Heathcliff was helping by dragging it all out and taking it branch by branch and putting it in a puddle. He was not a popular dog on that particular day. So that's what he's up to. So don't worry that he's out in the garden on his own. He's not. He's with Adam in the garden helping. I love the diamonds in this one. Look at how they sparkle. Aren't they amazing? A nice taper to this band again here, the shank, almost a knife edge. Can you see? Just tapering in there, and the gallery underneath to let all that light through again. Round brilliant cut diamonds here. Oh, and they just sparkle. There's a reason. There's a classic. Over half a carat here over the 3 diamonds, 58 points, and just £2,065. Just. But look, isn't she beautiful? What a gorgeous sparkle. And I think it'll be amazing to unwrap something sparkly underneath your Christmas tree, whether you go for diamonds and go for a gorgeous Trilogy ring, or you could go for your cubic zirconia and choose your snowflake pendant, or if you're a little bit more vintagey, let's tilt you, hold on, tilt, there, then you could go for marquisite. And that's lovely. That's going to give you the vintage sparkle. But the key to opening a jewellery gift, this is my top tip, is to make sure that you'll buy your Christmas tree, so you've got your fairy lights on, and you open your present underneath the Christmas tree, and all those fairy lights just catch the jewellery, and the jewellery will do its job really well, and it'll sparkle. Oh, and you'll get that wonderful scintillation. Even if it's just you this Christmas and you're choosing something for yourself, that's what I do. I always have something a little bit sparkly, because it's like I said, you travel furthest with yourself. So be nice to yourself. Now, even if you're not buying yourself a prezi, so if you're not buying yourself jewellery or anything like that, you're not buying yourself kind of perfume, make sure that you take some time and just have a nice Christmas cup of hot chocolate or a cup of tea or something to treat yourself. And that also, it's not just for Christmas, it's for every day. For me, every single day. And I do something, just something nice for you every single day. It doesn't have to be anything huge, even if it's just 5 minutes to kind of sit and relax and watch your twinkly Christmas lights or read a nice poem, but something nice for yourself every day. But yes, if you're opening jewellery, £50. And I think they are simply stunning. I just love them. Absolutely gorgeous. And I had to show you some Trilogy rings tonight. I wanted to have a nice sparkly show, because for Christmas and also for New Year. So if you're going out for New Year, or if you're having a party, if you're hosting, or if you're just having a quiet time at home, then sparkly jewellery is definitely the way to go. Obviously, you know, I'm completely unbiased, but I think so. I think it makes a nice present. And that's my show for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm realizing I'm just looking at the comments there that I might have missed a couple. So if I have, then I do apologise, and I'm sure that I'll catch up with you later. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen on the show tonight, then do feel free to send me a message and I shall get back to you and answer all of your questions. Quite a few of the pieces that you've seen tonight are online, with the exception of the rings. They're not yet. And the polar bear isn't. The bracelet will be over the weekend. But as always, anything that you've seen that you would like and isn't on the website, you can send me a message and I can get that to you. Or you can come and collect, whichever you like. Now, our opening hours are going to change slightly. We'll be open more in the run up to Christmas, and they're going to be over on our website. So they're going to be under contact us on our website, so you can find us there. The biggest change is the 2 Sundays. So we're going to be open on the Sundays, and I'll pop a reminder of those hours here on Facebook, I'm sure. So you manage to see what's going on. And let me just have a little look. There. No, I can see chats. Oh, I don't know what I've gone into there. Oh, it's all very it's all very technical. I'm just going to leave it there. That's fine. It's confusing me to death. I hope you've enjoyed my show tonight. I've really enjoyed having your company. I do love our Friday nights together. Absolutely wonderful. If you have got a friend that you think will love the show but isn't here on Facebook, then do let them know that on Saturday morning, tomorrow morning, the live show will be over there, so they can catch up on Facebook. On YouTube, yes. I think I'm going to go and just have a little lie down now. I'm wishing you all a very lovely weekend. I'm sending lots of love from my home to yours. And remember, until next we meet, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. See you soon.